Drunk driving consequences include fines, criminal records, and injuries. Part 1. With an estimated 300,000 persons in the United States driving while intoxicated every day, drunk driving is the most frequently committed criminal violation. Every aspect of our society is negatively impacted by drunk driving. Additionally, drinking and driving has detrimental, long-lasting effects on both the offenders and every innocent person they cause harm to. Personal repercussions of drunk driving. Drunk drivers gain very little from opting to drive while inebriated, aside from life or death situations. When someone is driving while intoxicated, it's usually because they've had too much to drink and don't want to deal with the hassle of leaving their car at home or finding another way to get home from a party or event. Convenience is the only thing a drunk driver has to gain from driving. They risk harm, death, disfigurement, permanent disability, lifelong guilt, financial losses, jail, loss of employment, and a host of other detrimental consequences that can follow them for the rest of their lives in exchange for this ostensible gain. Do you think it would be worthwhile to take that chance? Although 10,000 drivers die in crashes each year on average, inebriated drivers seldom anticipate dying in one. Everyone passes away, but the majority of people like to do so comfortably in bed, surrounded by the people they love, in their latter years. Alcohol-impaired driving causes catastrophic car accidents that frequently result in an early, painful, and ugly sort of death. Even in that case, your passing will be traumatic and leave a lasting impression on your loved ones, friends, and anybody else who will be in charge of tidying up the mess or preparing your body for burial. Think about the consequences of a drunk driving fatality. Your body will need to be seen by police, paramedics, and firefighters so they can take it out of the debris. Picking up body parts that have been severed during the collision will probably be part of this. Your body will undergo a post-mortem in the mortuary, where a coroner or medical examiner will do so to ascertain the cause of death. Your blood will be tested for drugs and alcohol, so your family will be aware that you were driving drunk when you passed away. After that, until a member of your family arrives to identify it, your deceased body will be kept in a refrigerator. It's possible that your horrifyingly dismembered corpse will be forced in front of your mother, father, sibling, or spouse. The next step is for a mortician to take control and prepare your body for burial. If the corpse is not too terribly damaged or dismembered, they may clean and dress it. It is unlikely that an open casket will be an option during your funeral. In vehicle accidents, the victim's body and face are frequently severely disfigured, making it impossible for their loved ones to recognize them. Consider the effect your gruesome and untimely passing would have on everyone in this situation. Imagine your reaction if you escaped the crash but your actions result in the death of an innocent person. Friends or family members of the drunk driver are far too frequently the victims of drunk driving accidents. Social repercussions. The lives of the individuals they leave behind will be utterly destroyed if they kill someone else in a drunk driving accident. Communities are frequently impacted by drunk driving fatalities. You might be held accountable for the death of someone's mother, father, sister, spouse, kid, or friend. It's possible that the person you kill is a friend or a relative of someone you know. Family and friends who no longer want to be linked with your crime may cut you off. A DUI conviction can have a significant negative impact on your social life and personal connections, even if your actions do not result in the death or serious injury of another person. Everyone in your life who finds out about the DUI charge is likely to treat you differently and make you feel bad about what you did. Over time, you can stop going to social gatherings and develop social anxiety, loneliness, and depression. A conviction history. You may receive a fine, go to jail, be required to perform community service, or have your driver's license suspended, depending on your age and the specific repercussions of your alcohol-impaired driving. Having a DUI on your permanent record will impact your life for years to come, even after these penalties are dealt with. Most prospective companies, educational institutions, and landlords run background checks on candidates, which would make them aware of your DUI conviction. When employers learn about the infraction, you can lose your existing job or have problems finding a new one. If you require financial aid for school, having a spotless record may be necessary for your application to be accepted. Additionally, Scholarship recipients with prior DUI convictions are often rejected by schools and institutions. Your aspirations for your schooling and career could be derailed by one stupid choice. Drunk driving is a one-way ticket to an unfulfilling career, a rundown neighborhood, and unrealized goals.